This is one of my favorite stories, Chris. You were at the Big Slick this year, correct?
Yes.
But I was not at the
You were not
game.
at the game, the softball game. All right. Paul Rudd has told me his version of this story.
Great.
So I'd like to have you started first. And it's the Big Slick is an incredible event in Kansas City every year. They raised over $2 million just this year alone, correct?
Yes.
For Children's Mercy Hospital in Kansas City. It is just, which is a heaven on earth for so many families and so many sick kids. And it's just an amazing event that starts, in essence, with a huge celebrity softball game on the field of Kauffman Stadium for the home of the Kansas City Royals.
Well, even earlier that day, you go to the hospital. You go to Children's Mercy Hospital, which is the best part of the trip. You spend time with the families. You spend time with the children. You see why you're there.
Exactly.
And it really sets the tone of love and support and camaraderie. And then, you go to Royal Stadium and you play a softball game, which is fun and silly. But
yes.
Patrick Mahomes was there, and Travis Kelce too. Were both there.
Now with Mahomes, we all saw he went yard. He went yard.
First of all, they bring in the fence. Let's be clear about that. He didn't knock it out of the park. They bring in a shorter.
Oh yes, it was basically, we're seeing it right here, a deep fly ball to what normally would be a can of corn in left field, but it was way over the fence, and he did a bat flip and
That's Hollywood phony BS is what that is. Because that is his second time up in a row. The inning before, he was the last at bat, 2 outs. And he pops it up. I'm playing shortstop. Paul Rudd's playing third base. He pops it up, and I scream, "I got it!" And boom, and I catch Patrick Mahomes' pop-up fly, and he's out. And there was, we did get it. We did get it. Oh, thank goodness. No reaction. No reaction from the crowd. Nobody cares. I look over at Paul Rudd at third base, and I just see the respect kind of like drop, like leave his face looking at me. And he says, "Wow, I wouldn't have done that." And I turned to Paul and I said, "I had to. I'm a Rams fan." And then Keckner runs out on the field because Keckner is just like court jester, chaos, and he goes, "Give me that ball." And I can tell he wants Patrick to go right again. And I say, "Absolutely not." And I keep the ball. I put it in my pocket. We go up. The next inning, they have Patrick go up right away, and he knocks it out of the mini park. And that's the only footage they put out from that weekend was Patrick Mahomes. And I held onto the ball, and I went up to Mahomes after the game, who is the nicest person in the world, the most charismatic, charming, lovely, and talented athlete. But I went up to him, and he's just, he's like in the processional of like so gracious and saying hi to everybody. And I walk up, and I hand him the ball, and I go, "Go Rams." And he's in auto mode, so he's like, "Oh, man, thanks." So I had my moment, and I felt very good about it, but it's been erased from history, so I'm really glad that you aired that here.
If we can air that pop-up again, because I'll tell you, the way that Paul Rudd told me the story is that Mahomes, the place was going crazy, and then he pops it up, so everybody knows it's totally anticlimactic. He's thinking, because he's at third base, he's right next to you.
Yes, huge Chiefs fan.
He's thinking, there's no way I'm catching this ball.
Yes.
I am not going to catch this and make Patrick Mahomes. He's not going to record a put out on Patrick Mahomes.
There was no way I was letting that ball fall.
As this is going through his head, he says, "You swoop in, make the catch." I
scream, yes.
You looked at him and you said, "I'm a Rams fan."
Yeah, I had to. He was like, I can't believe you just caught Mahomes' pop-up. I wouldn't have done that. I'm a Rams fan.
Did you call him off? Did you
eat in your house, Mahomes.
It looks like
I eat in your house.
It looks like you waved him off.
Yes. And do you see, you see Rudd kind of like fake smile and look at me and look away. He kind of gives me why do you do that? Why do you do that? This is for charity, man.
Then the next inning, Mahomes hit leadoff?
Yeah. They fudged it. They fudged it. It's Hollywood's fake.
I don't think there's going to be
professional sports is fake. It's all fake.
There's no appeal play after that.
Look at how shallow that fence is. Oh yeah.
I mean, he went way out to the left.
Did hit
David Cook
280.
Was Dane Cook the one who caught that? Oh, David Cook caught it in left field.
Yeah. Oh. So he was out twice technically. Facts. That's just facts.
Hashtag
facts.
For more of The Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live or download the Rich Eisen Show app.